Greetings, fellow crafters. It is the 28th of July, and I have another Dollarama haul. It's almost like I go there a lot. Stick around. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I was hoping when I went to Dollarama that I would have lots of Halloween footage, because I want to start doing footage of the displays of Halloween in stores. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. There are some obvious bald spaces in the aisleways where Halloween can definitely go, and there was some Halloween stuff there, but it was mostly candy and the odd little end cap. There wasn't a whole lot. But I've been trying to organize this mess that I call a craft room with varying degrees of success, and I picked up a few things to that end as well as some other stuff. So let's start out here. Okay. Let's start. Okay, so I picked this up. It's a little cord storage wallet. It cost money. There's no price on it. It was probably $4. Most things I buy there are. Dollarama, if this is your first video with us and are not in Canada where these places are, Dollarama is very much a Five Below. It's used to just be a dollar store, if that's the name, but they've branched out a bit to sort of differentiate themselves from the other dollar stores, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, all of those, and they're more of a Five Below now. The highest I think they can price anything is at $4.50. So you do find some interesting stuff there. I have one that's within easy walking distance of me, and I go there far too often. Okay, so I'm going to dig into this and see what it is. Well, I know what it is. This is a way of organizing all of your cords, because I'm a technological file and I have lots of cords. But it's got a mesh pocket here, and it's got some elastic sewn places here. It's got a few mesh pockets here, and there's a zippered mesh pocket here. So there's lots of little things you can stick in this. I probably will use it for cords of various things that I have. It is nice and collapsible for travel if that's what you want to use it for. I decided that was a good idea. Okay. We actually bought my husband a new laptop, something he can use for D&D nights because he needs something, and it's actually being shared between, for D&D nights it's my husband's, for the rest of the time it's for my oldest daughter. So we got her a mouse because it didn't come with one, so that she can game on it. It is meant for her to use for school because we're still up in the air as to what we're doing with school yet. School doesn't normally start till after Labor Day. They're talking about part-time, they're talking about more online stuff. It's a mess. So we have my little netbook, which I can share with my youngest, but this gives both of them a working school laptop. But that's a mess for that. I picked up this. It is nominally for doing a gift card, but I actually picked it up to store cover minders in when I finally get around to making some. I am planning to make some. That is still on the table. I'm off all of this week before my coworker goes up north to see her new grandbaby, who is due imminently. I may decide to change the front of this, but I thought this would be a good little case for cover minders. Okay. I picked up this. Oh, the cover minder thing was $1.25. This was probably $4. It doesn't say on there either, so I picked up this. It's a little organizing case. I've been organizing a lot of my craft stuff, and some of it requires some little containers, so I picked this up. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put in it yet, but I'm sure I will find something. snacks. Don't judge me. Snacks. Yeah, rockets. These are rockets. If you're in the U.S., these are Smarties, is what they are. They're exactly the same thing. They're just called rockets up here because we already have a candy called Smarties. I know a lot of people hate these things. I love them. I love them. And they did have a Halloween display, which I'm going to put on the screen, of Halloween candy. Actually, I think it's 2 pictures, so you'll see both of those. But that was that, and one end cap, which I will put here, because I don't have another place to put it, is the only really Halloween that was in there yet. There were entire sections that had nothing in them, so I'm willing to bet the Halloween stuff is still coming. Okay. And these I will save for later. They'll be at the end of the video. I got this because I'm starting to acquire a collection of crochet and cross-stitch magazines, even though I barely do either. So I will have a place to put them in here that is dedicated to it. I think I may put a French cleat so that I can put it on one of my French cleat walls. But at the very least, it's an organizer for magazines, so I have a little more room to do stuff. I did not get a picture of the one wall of fall stuff, but I did pick this up. I don't decorate a lot for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving for us in Canada is right in the middle of Halloween season. It's the second Monday in October. So I think I am going to put this up for the first few weeks of October and then switch it out to my Halloween wreath. But I do like this, and I don't decorate much for Thanksgiving, and I probably should. So I got that. More organizing for in here. A place for me to put things like scissors and pens so that they are together and I can find them. I got this. They're little mini yarns. Okay, this was, does the Thanksgiving have a price? The Thanksgiving wreath was $4. This was $3. This mini yarns was $4. They're cute and they're pretty, and I'm learning to crochet, and yeah, I don't have a lot of excuses for that. Hair ties, because I swear to God they slip into an extra dimensional space and you never find them again, and I need them for work. Lots and lots of hair ties. Play-Doh. The hair ties are $2 for that giant thing of them, which is why I buy them there and not at work. Play-Doh. I let the girls pick up a Play-Doh every time we're there. I think these were $1.25 or $1.50 each. They tend to leave it out to let it dry, so I don't want to spend a lot of money on it, but when we're at the dollar store, I don't mind them buying a color each. Emily picked out the green, Caitlin picked out the purple. This, I am hoping, will work for cross-stitch bobbins. Where's my cross-stitch? I need to get more bobbins. Because I got one of those big packs. Actually, I will show you. I got a giant big pack of cross-stitch stuff from Amazon. They all have DMC codes, but they're all just there. And they did come with some bobbins. I'm going to have to pick up some more. I was hoping I would see some there, but I didn't. These little guys, only a handful of them, maybe 10. And there's like 50 colors. So I'm hoping, yes, this will fit cross-stitch bobbins. So I'm going to get a bobbin winder and some more bobbins, and I have to order some other colors and start making a collection of the DMC numbers for that so that I have it for my cross stitches. So that is that. That was $3. This can go away for now. And see here, spooky crochet. Now I'm supposed to keep that. And I got some shelf brackets. I am starting to develop a collection of frames on my floor, and I keep kicking them over. So I'm going to put these shelf brackets up just so that I have a place to hang the frames up out of the way. Because my craft room's a disaster, and I need to organize it. And I think, yep, those are just the masks that we wore. That is it. So now I can show you the exciting part for us. Dollarama has new diamond paintings. I've shown you Dollarama diamond paintings before. This is a new version of them. I'll put a picture of the ones they had before up there, but this is a different one. So I'm going to get into one of these. I don't think I'm going to get into all of them, but I'm going to get into one of them. These were $2 a piece, and I got a peacock, some fishies, there's a doggy, and some dolphins frame. They also had unicorn and butterfly, but because we got unicorns and butterflies with the last set, I decided not to get those. We want some variation in subject. Let's take a look and see what a $2 diamond painting looks like. I think the other ones were $2.50, so they weren't much more than this. I will double check that. I didn't see them there, but I did see these. Oh, and these are not on canvas, they are on cardstock. And they are partials. Sticky, good. They have instructions in many, many languages. Yep. Basic instructions. Add diamonds to. Got quite a few little stragglers here, and this is what you get with it. So it's an even more pared down version of the one they had before. Comes with a pink pen. One of these round trays. A little thing of wax, and a bunch of little straggler black ones. Interesting. But no DMC colors or anything like that. There's no chart, no anything. They just give you the colors and tell you to go. Which I suppose you can do. Is there anything in the instructions that tells you? No, it's the same instructions over and over again, different languages. But that is literally it. We got some blue, some green, some purple, 2 bags of this light yellow, and then more of a golden yellow there. And that's it. That's all there is. There's a whole bunch of these black ones, which I don't know where you would put black on here, because the background is black. Oh, there's some white too. I missed the white. But that's all there is. So these are like bare bones basic let's try diamond paintings. They're partials. But they're just on card. They've got, that's all there is to it. You just match up the colors and go. It says there's 2 greens and I only see one. Maybe the other green is the yellow? I don't know. Could be fun. but these would be good for, these will definitely be done by my children. I actually hung up the other canvases because they did fit, but these I think I'm just going to keep in the boxes and put in my stuff. But yeah, $2 diamond paintings. Cannot complain. I'll make sure I put these up in the Canadian diamond painters. But if you are near Dollarama or anywhere that sells this brand of craft stuff, you can probably find them. And that is 4 diamond paintings for $8. Not bad. Okay, so that's my Dollarama haul. I hope this was informative or at least fun to watch. And I will see you in the next one.